Hello guys, it's Blue Vasos again today, and today we are not on the Feed the Beast or the Wicked Craft server. I felt like doing a change of things. Right now, we're gonna do a tutorial for a change. How about that? I've been seeing a lot of people seeing a lot of people looking for an item sorter, and I've been looking for one too as well to put into my house, and I came across this. This method made by IronStoneMine is his YouTube channel name. I will be leaving a link in the description to his video on this method, but it was broken because of a few reasons, and those reasons are that his dropper was not working, his elevator was not working, and that was pretty much it. So, yeah. He fixed his elevator, he knew what he's doing, so I got the design from his elevator as well, which, if you want, you can check out his channel and search through to find that, his elevator, and then I couldn't get the dropper to work, so I had to come up with my own design, and that's what I'm going to show you after, yeah. So basically, what you're going to want to do is get some redstone comparators, redstone torches, and then whatever building block you want to use. I'm going to use stone for this tutorial. You're going to use droppers, not dispensers, just to clarify. You need levers on every other one. So that one works, I think. Yep. It should. And then we're going to go right on over here and start to replicate that. Because, to be honest with you guys, I kind of spent some time derping around and somehow I got it to magically work. So, I gotta figure out how I did it. I know that we're gonna need one hopper for this at the start. And we might need to break these chests just to get this going. And then, like that. We're good. We'll put our chest there. Some stairs here, so it looks like, you know, it's a full block, but it's not, and you can still open the chest. And then we're going to build our tower up. Make sure the dispensers are facing upwards all the way. Oops, my bad guys. I put it on the wrong side. Then come over here, make sure this tail down here is not going down, but to the dispenser, or dropper, my bad. And then we're going to build it up to one more block facing that way, so it gets put into a hopper. And here, I'll just build that hopper part for you. Oops. There. And then you gotta make sure that hopper tail goes that way. Now that that's put together, we're gonna hook up our power. So we alternate levers on every other one, except for, except for these top ones. For these top ones, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna simply do that and power that. Simple enough. That way it doesn't turn this hopper from off. Oops, I need that torch still. And then you're gonna do comparator, block, redstone torch, block, torch, block, 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 comparator, invert. And then we're going to break that block there, put a redstone there, and then put that there, like that, there. Then you just repeat this up by doing like this. And what I'm doing here is making it so when it senses an item in there, it'll send a pulse out this way, and then it'll just keep pulsing up. And then we're going to put block here, redstone there, block, invert the signal sideways, do that, and continue still. I'm imagining in vanilla that setting this up might be a little bit of a hassle, so clear out your space. The space can vary on how big you want this to be, because really all this is I'm trying to think. This is really just hoppers doing the work, because of the fact I have it looping back. That's the point of these hoppers. And so because it loops back, it just never ends. So say an item misses its hopper because it's going too fast or whatever the reason may be, it's gonna be able... Oops, I did that wrong. My bad. Ignore that. But for whatever the reason it may be, it will stop and not go in the hole, or the hopper, my bad. So we're almost done here with this side anyways. Next side's a bit trickier, and I don't remember. Yep, I did. Like that. We're good. That is all there was to that. Now we're gonna go down, and I believe we go over one at this block here, because our dropper should be right there. And I'm just gonna quickly make sure the tails again are going towards the dropper, and these ones are going down into these hoppers, like so. And then we're gonna build the sorting machines, or method. So we're gonna go out a block here. Wait. Like this. And then let me go back here and look. Sorry, guys. Alright. Then we're gonna go here. Break these. Except for here, you don't really need to. Keep going, like so. I think it... Oops. My bad, guys. I am just not awake right now. And the fact that I kinda, like I said, just figured this out not too long ago, didn't practice making it too much. I just went with it. Alright. So we're gonna put our torches here. We don't need a block there, so I'm just gonna indicate that that's the middle. And then we're good with that. Then we're gonna put another row. Oops. Like so. And then we're gonna take this bottom part out. We're gonna set up our middle again. Gonna grab repeaters and put them on. And they have no ticks to them. They're just, you place them down and you go. Here. Oops. There. And then lay this out. And then just do this all the way down and do that. Now you're gonna... Now let's go in and do the chest part. Since we're done with the levers, we can get rid of that and we can get rid of that. I thought you could use stairs here, but I found out that if you do too bulk of an item, let me show you, that it will just go down into the chest. So it's gonna leave this gap here, which we don't want, so yeah, bad. And we lost 4 into the iron. There we go. So, I mean, this is not meant for bulk items, guys. And if you do try, I mean, maybe do a double chest right here, and then have whatever in there, and say, for example, iron blocks. So I'm going to have 23 iron blocks in here, and 23 iron blocks in here, and have a double chest. That's probably the best way I can say that it helped prevent, not remove the problem entirely, but help prevent it. What I'm doing here is alternating between the chest and trap chest because they do not attach to each other, so you can put them side by side without them becoming double chest or having any other issues like that. If you want, you can extend them out farther to make them double chest, but for this, I'm not. Then you make sure the tails go this way by shift clicking and clicking on the back of them, and keep going like this. And then you're going to need ice for the middle here, right there. And oops, I lied. You can break that. You gotta have the ice here. And then you're gonna just wanna make sure these hoppers do not connect like so. That's all you gotta worry about from this part. So let me just fly here, get these all hooked up. And then we're gonna head on back in, and we're gonna make these go towards the comparators. That way it's just a simpler process. It doesn't mean it's gonna go into the comparator because that's ridiculous, but it's just a simpler thing, like so. And then if you're like me, you know, you want to have a block here just to cover up some wiring. Not a problem. Just do like this. And then what I did over there was put ice here instead of glass, because this way you don't see the water that's going to be taken into effect. You just see the little items floating around, which I find cool looking. So then you're just going to spray, put this all along the edges here, and like so. And then pretty much that's almost done. If you have a preferred block like I do, quartz, to have behind your item, because we're going to put the water flow in about soon. And right there. And I gotta go over here. I forgot how I had this going. So we had to go, and then go down 2. Alright, easy enough. So right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the return. Because like I said, not every item is going to make it back. So what we're going to do here is basically make that item elevator again, where it's just going to shoot back up. And where did I leave that go? 1 block down. Alright. And I bet I made it go that way. Yep. Yep. So we're going to do that. Simple enough. What else? Oh yeah. So because this is kind of spacious, I recommend that you put pillars here. I mean, you don't have to, but you're gonna have to eventually, because that's what I did here. All you do is, because you have to have these alternating levers, and this was really the only space I could come up with. So as long as you have pillars or some kind of thing that's just gonna stand there, I mean, you'll be good. Now that these are all powered, we can continue on. Again, like I said, not too remembering this, so put that there. And let's get our redstone power blocks going. And then we'll do this. Have our redstone signal there. And then comparator, invert, do that, and repeat. So comparator, torch, block, torch, redstone, block, comparator, invert, redstone, redstone. And one more time. Comparator, block, redstone, redstone, torch. Now I realize that it's going above it, but you still gotta do it. Sorry guys, that's just how it works. And then go. There you are. So that item elevator is done. Now what we're gonna do is come over here, I believe. Now you can do this two of ways. Probably the cheapest way would be do this, and then just have it go in there. Oop, like that. Yeah. There. And just make sure these tails line up so that they are all going to that dropper there. And I wish I could say that this is fully automatic, but I can't, and I realize I messed up again. So, because you have to line it up with that dropper. And then keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then this one's going to be fun to figure out. Good. Break that block, get out. Select that, and then select that. Alright, so we pretty much got this almost set up and done. All we gotta do is wire up this dropper. And also we need a sign for the water. So yeah guys, I'm almost done here. So I put the sign there. And then we don't need a flower, even though they are lovely, but we don't need them. Put the water there, and put the water there. And yeah, there. So one thing I forgot about this is that you can make this go longer by one block. Like I said, it doesn't have to be 7 on each side. All you really need is this item elevator and this. As long as you keep this pattern going as long as you want, and you have enough hoppers to keep it going back to the dropper whenever you run out, you're pretty much good. Just remember, it can't be going in an unrendered chunk. You might despawn your items if you do that. And so yeah, just be careful about that. Quartz block, that, and piston. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wire this block here to go have a redstone signal there, and there. Then we're going to break this block so we can just go down a few more. And right here, and repeater there. Now we're going to go down right here, place this block, and make a T flip-flop. right in here. So if any of you are familiar with T flip-flops, you just simply power that block, put a torch there. Actually, I think I brought this out one more block. My bad, guys. I mean, you can, but for the sake of safety, I kind of like to have it right there. I guess there was really no point in me saying safety, because, yeah, you'll be fine. Alright, so, now that we're here, just power that. Oop, my bad. I have a specific way of doing T flip-flops. Torch. Block. Torch. That. So yeah, then we can just cover her up. And then have a redstone signal here. A block here. And a torch here. And repeat like so. Up until about here. Now, you don't have to go this high. You really only need to go about... Maybe I did something wrong here. What did I do? Hold on, guys. I did this weirdly. I forget how. Ah, that's how. Okay. That's how I did it. Like I said, I don't really remember all too much of how I did this, so cut me some slack. It powered that block, which then in turn powers this block, which alternates the signal. So yeah, really you only need to go that high, but for what I did, you go higher. And then you just cover it up, like so. And yeah. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to create our clock for this. So we're going to come out a few. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to compact this even more. Sorry. Probably getting tired of me talking. Tired of me doing this tutorial. You just want to do it yourself by now. But I just want to compact this for you guys, so you can bring this in as long as it doesn't mess with the wiring. So put that there. I think that's where I had it before. Put that there, put that... No, I had it. Alright, there. Hold on. Let me rip this floorboard up. Okay, so there's the comparator. Yeah, I had it right under the comparator. Like so. Oop. Forgot that cuts off the signal. And then we'll come back here. Block. Torch. Redstone. Piston. Block. Piston. Torch. Sideways. Block. Oop, no, just block. And then repeater. That. And alternate up. So yeah, if you ignore all that baloney that I just did. You'll end up here, which then in turns, yep, okay, so then we're going to do this, put our redstone there, put that there, extends the piston. Wait a minute. Oh boy. There we go. Had to turn it off real quick. And then we're gonna set up our clock right about here. And then we just do, oops. Can't help but feel like I did something wrong. Oh man, first tutorial and I do something wrong. So yeah, we have a block here. We go up and then over. Okay, so we're gonna make an L. Just see how far this gets us. Oh, you know what I did? No, I want to do it. Okay, let's just do the L. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I just had to look at that weirdly. And then redstone, repeater, and torch. Then we put a repeater here so it doesn't turn off these. Well, it will turn these off, but it will flash with it, so it'll keep it up to pace. And then that is it, guys. That is the item sorter. All you gotta do now, pick a block, fill her in. Like I said, or I guess I didn't tell you this, guys, but the reason why I have these hoppers still showing is because sometimes if you put too many items into this, it will, like I said, as long as you have 23 in there, if you have that space open, it's gonna still let other items in, so it's not meant for bulk items, it's meant just for simple items such as, I don't know, whatever's simple to you, what items you don't really collect too much of, just enough that you want to throw in, get them organized a bit more, have a little organized space. All you gotta do, and what this should be doing, now that we have it, oops, I forgot, you have to have that on 2 ticks, my bad. Let me turn that on, and turn it off. And something went wrong. Ah, my bad, again. Oh, I guess I did. There we go. That's what should be happening. And of course, when you put items in, it'll dispense it. I'll do it. Yep, so it's working. And I'll just do a quick little showcase here. Turn it on, put your items in, items go in, they go up the elevator, they go down the hopper, they get dispensed out, or dropped out. And remember, if you open up a trap chest, like this one here, trap chest, it's not going to accept items because it's going to turn the hopper behind it off. And somehow we got redstone in there. Interesting. So we'll be having infinite loop of redstone, because it will just go up here. Let me see if I can catch this redstone. Oop. There we go. So we didn't catch any other wool or dye or any other blocks. We got the redstone. I threw back that cyan color. And cyan is a trap chest. We got 52 already. So, woohoo! And let's check this. We're good. So I mean, I don't think you could really overflow this because of the way I have it set up, so I've never tried to overflow it, but I mean, you probably could. All this is up here is that I have it going so that I can have a little indicator. I'll stand back and show you guys. It's pretty simple. All it is once this, it's just keep going up with this so that this block gets powered or not powered, either whichever way. You don't even need that torch there. Just so it'll power this repeater, turn that, or power that, keep going. Add these repeaters here so it doesn't connect to this wiring. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Use a repeater to extend the signal, and so on and so forth. So basically, when the lights are off, that means it's going, even though you could probably hear that annoying ticking sound, which is the only bad part about this, I'd say. So we aren't getting any blue. We're getting red right now. It's red trapped. Yep. And we got 53 so far. Let's check the cyan. Oop, that's not it. There you go. 64 in there. We get any purple? We're getting some purple. Not a significant amount. And we can check these chests if we want. Nothing going in there, nothing going in there. Are these good? Yep, they're good. I will speed this. I guess I won't speed this up, but yeah. I will get back to you with the end results here in a few, because it does take a little while, so be prepared to stand in this chunk area. As long as this chunk's rendered, you will be good. And yeah, I will record once it's done. I will not touch anything. I swear to God I won't. So, be right back, guys. Alright guys, and I'm back, and let's check out the results. It sounds like it's done because it's doing the clicking without any other solid clicks is how I'd say it. So 24 or 64, not 24. 64, 64, 64, 64, 64. Remember, we only did it to purple. 64, 64, 64. Alright. So there you go, guys. It works. All you gotta do to turn it off. Simple as that. And the reason why I made this method, or why I fixed this method, is because I really love the water. It's quiet. The only thing I ever hear is that annoying ticking sound, which I can turn off anytime I like. And that's all there is to it. And it's quiet-ish. I mean, if you avoid the ticking. But yeah. And I think you guys saw it where you could see the items floating around in the background, which is a nice little effect that I implemented without knowing. Well, I kinda did, kinda didn't. I originally did it because I didn't want to see the water, but then I saw the items. I was like, whoa, that's a cool idea. And so yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you'll use this method, or check out IronStoneMine's YouTube channel and give him the full credit. All I did was pretty much add a T flip-flop and a simple clock. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. This helped you out at all. I know there's thousands upon thousands of tutorials on sorting machines. And this is my secret door kind of deal. I was kind of because this is the design I'm going to use in my multiplayer world, but I had to build it first somewhere else. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe if you wish. I'm not forcing you to, just asking. Be nice. And you guys have a great day. See ya.